Welcome back to my last day in the UK, guys. Literally it's 3 days till I head to the University of Sydney to Australia, where I'll be spending over a year there. So if you're new around here and you want to see that journey, make sure you subscribe. Today, basically, over the course of the last term, I filmed a few clips and a few mini videos essentially. And I thought what I'd do with these mini videos is combine them into one big video. First up, there's basically a demonstration on why when you're at university, you should never leave your door unlocked. Next up, we've got a video about Freshers Week, stuff that I essentially wish I knew about Freshers Week and what was good about mine personally, which I filmed for the University of York for James College. And then after that, we've also got a tour that I filmed for James College, which is essentially just a tour around the campus. Sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy a few clips before I go away. Also, since I'm going to study abroad, there's a huge pop socket sale on at the moment. So click the link in the description down below where you can purchase pop sockets like this I have on my phone at the moment. So yeah, make sure you go and get one of them. But without further ado, let's jump into the first chapter of this video. Now, I was just doing some work, as you do, you know, just reading over some notes, and I got this text from my friend, and it said, "Yo, Dylan, if you want to come around right now, we've got some Unreal content." And obviously, YouTube is my priority, so we're gonna go see what this Unreal content is. I have no clue actually what it is, so diddly daddle. Basically, I think one of my friends went away for the weekend, and he left his room open. So, hello, hello.
Yo.
Hello, hello.
Oh, keep talking all your shit, baby. Your words, they're driving me crazy. Keep talking all your shit, baby. You know that I don't fuck with all your little games. The way you make me feel, I'm in so much pain. I'm drowning in liquor.
Poor Jack, his room got, you know, turned upside down essentially. All that hard work of placing beer mats and that's just on the ceiling. There was even some stuff that I just thought, you know, I don't want to show, I don't want to get demonetized, but I'm sure you can imagine what that sort of stuff is. Did I ever leave my door unlocked to university? Was I ever that silly? You know what, kind of. I was in the shower one time and I was going out that evening, but some boys, they were sick and tired of waiting for me in the shower essentially. They thought they'd come get me, make sure I was coming out. Now they got let in after ringing the doorbell. My room was unlocked and surprisingly nothing really changed. I think I lost a few beers. But luckily my room remained in good condition. So the classic university pranks are wrapping everything in someone's room in tin foil, or just sellotaping it together, or just taking it. They're what's going to happen if you leave your door open, essentially. Probably, it will happen. So next up, we're talking about Freshers Week, because Freshers Week is just sick. Like, it's just a really interesting dynamic where everybody meets each other for the first time. So you'll see my advice in this video and what the few other people had to say about Freshers Week at my university. So yeah, let's roll straight into that one. James College Freshers Week is still to this day probably one of my favourite weeks in my life so far. I mean, when you go there during the day, they're giving away free food, there's crepes, there's pancakes, and it's also a great chance to meet your surrounding college mates and everything like that. Also in the evening, there was always events on. There was a rollerblade disco, a disco in the RKC. Then throughout the remainder of the week, there was nights where our sticks would take us out to the town. You get to know the clubs, you get to know the route to get to the town, the shortcuts. And it's just a great place to bond and meet people because each night there'll be specific nights in certain clubs for your college. There's also non-clubbing events such as last year we had a rollerblade disco. There's cinema trips, which I really wish I went to be fair. Personally, I had one of the best times in Freshers Week purely because I tried to make sure I went to everything. I mean, partially because it was free food in the day and then clubbing in the evening, but I made sure I went out, met people, had a good time and just tried to be as outgoing as possible. But I also thought I'd ask some other people what they enjoyed most about Freshers Week. Mine would probably be the free food, but let's see what everyone else said.
Getting to know my new housemates.
Going out, meeting new people.
Yeah, I enjoy like getting to know most of the clubs.
Meeting my flatmates who are still my best friends, my closest friends.
I just like meeting the whole flat really. Getting to know everyone.
So there were some great non-clubbing events. We went to Kingsman 2.
Stay friends with your sticks as well. We went and had Christmas dinner with ours. That's what it's all about, meeting new people.
The thing I most enjoyed about Freshers Week was the quiz, hosted by two excellent hosts on the Wednesday evening. where you could win hundreds of pounds of prizes, you should definitely go.
Memories were made at Freshers Week, I'll tell you that. The stuff that happens at Freshers Week, that's your legacy. Whatever happens in that week, you'll be remembered throughout the year for. It's just that's where all the banter comes from your house. And finally we have the James College, University of York official tour, which me and my friends filmed. It was meant to be an official tour. It is basically an official tour, but you know, so those of you that have been following me for a while, you can kind of see a big insight into my kind of campus that I lived on, the James College section of my university. So yeah, enjoy that as well. Welcome to this James College official tour. Basically, I'm going to be taking you through the main parts of James College, where you'll be going every day, where the blocks are, where the common rooms are, and much more. So, starting off, this is probably the first thing you'll see of James College. It's the car park where you're probably going to get dropped off at. Now, the thing that you'll do every single day of your life is go and get food, and this happens in the RKC, which is right by basically the centre of James College, and you can see there, the dining hall essentially is what it is filling up, and breakfast and dinner pretty much work like this.
2 sausages, bacon, beans, hash brown and tomato please.
So you know, you choose what you want, you go and sit down, you go get drinks, you know, you chill with your friends. Behind the RKC, which is where you get food, is a Costa Coffee, another place where you can chill out, that sort of thing. And there's also the student bar, which is called the Lounge, right behind the RKC where you get food. Now, outside the RKC, which I keep saying a lot, is the first of 2 common rooms at James College. So behind me right now is one of James College's common rooms. This one's called the Lodge. It's open all days of the week except weekends, and there's games night on Friday, there's a study room, and there's a kitchen, and overall it's just a nice place to chill out.
How do I shoot, by the way? Is it circle or square?
Oh, you took one here. Well, that one I tapped. So upstairs in the lodge we have James College's 2 staff members, Mike and Sarah, who pretty much deal with any concerns you might have during your time at James College.
Hi there, my name's Mike. I'm the assistant head of James College. It's my full-time job to run the community here, to get to know all of our students, and to answer any questions or concerns you've got and help you out with any problems that arise. You'll be getting lots of emails from me in the run up to Freshers Week, so any problems you've got, just get in touch and we can sort it out.
Hello, I'm Sarah, the James College Administrator. I'm here to answer any questions or concerns you may have. Please do get in touch. Thank you.
Moving back on into the tour. So coming down the main path from James College in the car park, we have the laundry room.
And over here is the ABC pod where a lot of people hang out by the lake. So chill out, play table tennis. There's a Christian Union that serves free toasties every Tuesday night.
So right now we're at the second of James College's common rooms, Lakeside. It's in the ABC quad, and let's take a tour.
This common room is good. We've had lots of good pre's here.
This is a really good place to hang out and play table tennis.
As you can tell, the boys are really enthusiastic about this common room, but on a serious level, it's a real nice place to chill out, especially if there's a big group of you. But moving on, we have the DEF quad. Nice place to have barbecues, as you can see. Now, H and G block are also in the DEF quad.
The L and M quad.
So now we're in the K block and J block area, with also psychology building being over there. And behind the psychology building is the athletics track and the gym.
This is the gym. I come here sometimes.
So yeah, one thing to note is that all the quads are right next to each other, and then on the other side of the RKC there's M block, which is also another part of James College accommodation. Now this has been your James College tour, honestly probably the best college as they say. Make sure you follow my YouTube student vlogs and you can see what we got up to last year. For those of you that know about University of York, I'd say the 2 main colleges are Derwent and James. Was I happy I was in James? Yeah, like for me, that was the one. This first year at university was honestly crazy. Like legit, so quick, so mad. I'll basically be a fresher again at the University of Sydney. But yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed this quick compilation of videos that I've been meaning to share with you guys for a while. Let me know of any of your stories, if you've ever left your door unlocked and something's happened. I know we've wrapped up cutlery and kitchen bits and tin foil, eggs. Sometimes things got weird at university, I will not lie. But remember guys, if you do want a pop socket, make sure you click the link in the description down below. I've got about 10 left. I need to get rid of them before I go to Sydney. So you're probably going to be in luck for a good bargain. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, leave a like. Every like means a lot to me, like it actually does. And I'll catch you again soon.
While you drinking, fade away. All my friends, they fade away. Don't worry, fade away. Don't worry, fade away. Nothing for the same, nothing for the same. All up in my head, that's how I behave. Passing up the same, waking up the same.